Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So there was a conversation in my Discord today. If you want to be part of those conversations, the link to join my Discord is in the description to the video, and it had to do with this Delphic Oracle event. And I agree with the guy who posted it that it is a good topic and something to discuss. So basically what was being discussed was if we go into here for the prizes you can win, not many know this, you get to choose between three generals. So which one would be the best? I happen to have all three. So I'm in a different situation. I have Maurice, 6 star, Otto, 6 star, and Pericles, 5 star. So for me, I would love to get another Pericles and get him to 6 stars. Getting another Maurice and another Otto, that'd be 6.5 stars. I don't get the 7th star. It's going to be difficult to get another one. So that wouldn't be a very smart choice. Now, let's go through all three of these and see what is the best choice for you. And there's a little bit of a wrinkle to this of how I decide what would be the best. So here's Otto. He is for the Trap Factory. And what you have to do is you have to look at his comparable player, right? So what are you going to get if you stick with a non-premium duty general? And once you decide, stick with that one general, okay? Don't change it up. If you pick Otto, every single chance you ever get, you should get Otto. Unless you are such a low coiner, you're never going to get another one. Then yeah, then just get one of each premium in subsequent events, future events, and they're at 5 stars. You're never going to ascend anything. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But if you are at least a medium coiner or something like that, and you have hopes of ascending these generals, you got to just, once you pick one, that's your guy. So let's first look at what they have here. So that doesn't apply as a duty officer. There's debate whether that applies or not. I happen to think it doesn't. This works. Traps building speed. Really not that great. Doesn't, no one uses it. In-city siege attack, 10%. And then this one, siege repairing cost and in-city siege attack, 30%. So, 30 with this one, so we're at 30. And then his normal skill, in-city siege attack, 30, so 60%. Reduces enemy range troop, 15. Good debuff. So let's just, pretend that's what we're getting, but we can look ahead. What else is this guy going to do other than siege attack? He's going to give you in-city ground and mount defense, very important, more debuff, then damage siege machine capacity, enemy troop defense debuff, then you go up, more trap building speed, more HP debuff, in-city ground and mount HP 30, then some debuff on attacks, and in-city attack 20. That's if you're going to get them to 10. Like, nobody's getting them to 10 if you're relying on this event. Now, if you're like a coiner and you're actually just trying to get one and you're trying to get 16 copies here, then yeah, then we can look at that too for somebody. But basically, this guy's going to help with siege, a little bit of horse HP if you could get him really high. You're probably not going to. So realistically, he's going to help you with some siege attack, and that's it. But that's really good. So let's continue looking at the premium duties first. So then we have Nassau, who you can pick, and he is Archer Tower Officer. So you're going to go against Ban Chao for this. So right there, nothing, 90% Archer Tower attack. And then here, in-city range troop attack, in-city siege attack. Okay, so there's some belief from a lot of players that in-city range attack doesn't matter too much as long as it's at a respectable level. You don't need to get it up to like 2,500 or anything. So siege attack, he's getting 15, and archer tower attack, archers towers, unless they're really serving a purpose, like weakening the enemy before they come to you, they sure don't get a lot of kills. Maybe they help out overall. Like I said, they soften the blow. So here, reduce enemy range. Okay, so some debuff. Increase your in-city range attack and siege attack. So we're at 35 siege right now. And then you might be able to get him up a little more. Range and siege HP, some more reduction. In-city range and siege defense going lower. Some debuffs, and then some more siege. So just off the top of my head here, I'm going to say that Otto's better than Nassau. But let's continue to look. And the final one was Pericles. So right here. So I'm working on him, getting him ready, but I'd really like one more of him. It's really too bad I stopped coining because I'm probably not going to luck out and get my extra one. So he increases hospital capacity 25 and all troop HP 10% on both sides of the wall. That is big. Next star, he gives you range troop and siege defense and HP, so 40%. That's pretty cool. I do like the auto 60% though for siege attack. Hospital capacity on the next one, which also includes in-city ground and mount HP. The next one includes ground and mount HP, all troop attack and HP, all troop attack and defense. So that's very nice. Then we go to the specialties here. And so first one doesn't apply. So third one is just healing speed. And the final one is in-city troop defense, 10% for all troops, and some healing speeds. So now, what we really need to do to understand what we're getting here, we really have to compare them to who they'd be replacing. So let's go into our portraits, and we got to look at, so Otto is trap officer, so that is going to be, is it Askia Mohammed he's going to replace? I'm very sure that's who it is. It is the Trap City officer. So 60% attack from Otto at the very base 5 stars, what you're going to get. So reduce gem and resource cost. Okay, so that's actually pretty useful. You could hold one of these guys just to put them on. And increase in-city siege 25%. That's pretty good for a basic officer. So it doesn't apply. Applied to subordinate city mayor. That's not a mayor. Applied to trap factory. So damage siege repair and trap building speed. So siege repair and trap building speed. So basically with no ascension, you're going to get 25% already. And then if you're going to ascend him all the way, you're going to get some ground and mount defense and HP. Ground and mount defense. Ground and mount defense. Really thought we'd get more siege attack here. So a lot more ground stuff. And then at the very end at 10 stars, in-city siege attack. So you're up to 40% with the base, and then a lot more ground and mount. So this is pretty good if you're a coiner who can 10 star. Askia is very good at 10 stars, for sure. I'm going to give him that. Now, Nassau, we're going up against Ban Chao on this one. So I'm going to say, Askia versus Otto. I'm going to say that Otto at like 5 or 6 stars isn't losing too much to Askia. Of course, he's losing all the mount and ground, defense, and HP, but he's still winning on siege attack. So, as far as you're going to use that blood elsewhere, right? So it's not like it's just sitting there and you're losing out on that stuff. You're going to send other guys. So Ban Chao, reduce enemy mount attack and increase your in-city range attack. And then all these ones are going to be nothing. Archer Tower, and then Archer Tower, enemy mount. So what are we going to get here? We're going to get in-city range and siege. Good stuff. In-city range and siege. Archer Tower attack, in-city range and siege. So I'm going to say that you're probably better off having a max Ban Chao than a 5 or 6 star Nassau. Now this is the big one, and this is where my mind went right at the start. So Skanderberg, I believe the choice is Pericles, and I'm going to tell you why. So the other two give you a lot if you keep those normal duty guys. Now if you look here, increase hospital capacity 25% is Skanderberg's skill. Healing speed, and then final healing speed. Now remember, Right at this point, Pericles gives you 10% defense and HP both sides of the wall. Skanderberg here will give you in-city range and siege defense and HP 15%. Pericles, if you could get him to 6 stars, gives you 20% there. So he's ahead. But let's be honest, you're now going to be able to ascend Skanderberg from the tavern as opposed to Pericles. But this is the problem I have. 7 and 8 star is only healing capacity and healing speed, so those really aren't helping you too much. And then at 9 and 10 stars, you do get another 20% siege attack and then 20 HP and defense. So because of the 7 and 8 star being just healing stuff and no actual PvP skills, that's my choice. My choice is going to be, and my recommendation is going to be, that Pericles is going to be far superior. And I just want to make sure that, so this is in-city defense, not both sides of the wall. But this other one, his main skill, does work on both sides of the wall, the HP. So that's my choice. I believe that Pericles is the better option, because even if you just get 2 of him, and you can then get the in-city range and siege defense and HP, you're not falling behind really at all until you start to get up to like 9 stars. And before you ever commit to Skanderberg at 9 stars, you're going to use that blood on so many other duty officers and sub-generals. So I just think Pericles represents a very good value. That's my choice. But like I said, once you pick one, stick with them and try to ascend them and try to get more and more copies. Don't be the jack of all trades and just be like, I want a bunch of premium duty officers at 5 stars, because as we just looked, getting those regular duty officers to 10 stars is a huge, huge boost to your defense. So that's my thoughts. I choose Pericles of the 3 for any low and non-coiner to choose. Let me know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.